87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93.
Let's see who is going to get on here. Let's see who's available.
Mom, what if you see more? Everybody sees. If they say, who's that over there? I'll say, hi.
It looks like 2 people's on here. I don't know who the 2 people are.
2 people on here?
Oh, it's Willie's mother.
Willie's mother is here.
Yeah, look. She said, I'm here with a kissy face. Say hi.
Hi.
You can't see her, but we can. You can't see her, but
where is she?
She can see us. She's in Stockton.
No, where is she on the computer?
We can't see her, but she can see us.
Hi, Tiana. Can you hear us? Can you please say something?
She said, hi, baby. I love y'all. We love you, too. So, I decided to get on here.
So, can you please say something so we can hear you?
She said she loves you. We can't hear her. She can only write. See? Okay.
You are the best, greatest. I want to write something to her.
No, you can't write to her. What you want to say? Be careful. You done failed, Tiana, trying to write you.
Don't tell her.
She probably heard you. So I decided to get on YouTube because I have not been on in I don't know how many months. You're not writing anything. I'm recording. I don't know how many months, but I was going to get on closer towards June. But I've been in this room like all day trying to figure out what to do with my life. This is Nehemiah's classroom. Oh no. I try to say, Nehemiah, watch out. Watch out. Watch out so I can show them. He's big now, as you guys can see. He's really bigger now. But this is his classroom. Can you watch out, son? And that's the table where we work at. You see his letters. We're working on money right now. Those blocks that's on the couch, he took them out and he's trying to do an experiment. That's his map. Some of his things that he created.
My experiment. I put hot water in it.
And that's my turtle, Seymour, over there. He's so nosy.
My turtle.
Shh.
My turtle.
Shh. Don't be rude. He's so nosy. And then this is his Nehemiah's like daily whiteboard, what he works on, what we're working on. So right now, Nehemiah is homeschooled.
But when I go
and we're back in Sacramento right now, but we will be moving back to Las Vegas. Yay! I'm excited about that. So I was kind of going to vlog closer towards our move, but I just have been sitting here trying to look for houses, look for places to move. I kind of want to move into a house this time. Just because I think it's more, the structure is more easier. Like I mentioned before, you know, when I first moved like 4 or 5 years ago out, and I talked about, you know, having to pull, what is that? Like, get my groceries in the house, take the trash out, certain things like that. And I did it, you know what I mean? So I accomplished that. I accomplished that with Nehemiah. I accomplished that, you know, having spina bifida. So that was awesome. So now I know it's like, you know, it's really nothing that I can't do if I put my mind to it and if it's something that I really want to do. The camera is right there. I'm probably not going to look up there. So if I go back and forth, I'm not crazy. I just don't know where I want to look. So, yeah, so I'm thinking about doing that because I think it would just be easier and just, I don't know, I can't even explain it, but I think it just would be easier. So that's the plan right now. So I've been trying to look for places, and it's not that easy. It's not that easy looking for places in another state because you can't be there to like physically go by the house or get in touch with the realtor. It's too loud, Nehemiah, and stuff like that. Thank you. It came out all right. It could have been better, but I like this hair though. It's pre-stretched and it had like it's the one that have the multiple bundles in it. Like so it was like I want to say like 5 maybe. And that whole one pack would have been fine. So yeah, I'll probably have Chantel do it again in June because we can't part. But anyways. So they can't see what you're mixing. Look at the camera is right way up there. Yeah, so this is Nehemiah's classroom. Hi, Kennard. How are you?
Geez, this is a lot. This is a lot.
I know. I've been away for so long. I've been dealing with I'm going to call it a mistake. I've been dealing with my mistake. And I haven't been in a good place. I haven't been wanting to really
good,
talk.
Evelyn.
Yeah, he said, what's good, Evelyn? I haven't been wanting to talk. So I'm getting out of that place and getting in a better place. So you guys pray for me because it's going to get better.
Yeah, it's going to get better.
I got a new car.
Yeah.
That's pretty exciting.
It's Go, and what's the symbol called again?
Let's not tell everybody our business.
What's the symbol called?
I'm not going to tell you right now because you just tell everything.
What is the symbol called? She used to have a Chevy.
Yeah, I used to have a Chevy and not anymore.
Yeah, she got a Go car. She got
what kind of car? It's a Buick Regal. It's a Buick Regal.
That's the symbol?
Get that out your mouth. It's a Buick Regal. Yeah, nothing can hold
that's the symbol called?
me down when God is on my side. And that is why I decided to press and get on here because I need some advice. So you know how people come up with these ideas to have their own businesses online, and I've tried that with the clothing line and stuff like that, but I feel like that was not the route that needed. Well, I don't say it. I just feel like it was something I tried and I liked what I did, but from that I got to please stop. From that, I got to start doing motivational speaking. So where I was able to go and share my testimony. And I feel like that was better, you know what I mean, than anything else, you know what I mean? Because the clothing line is what gave me the platform to be able to share my testimony, which was awesome because I just was able to reach so many people and inspire so many people and meet so many people and learn so much in the process. So it just has been prophesied to me, recently several times that because I was just doing a temp job and that ended. So now I'm just focusing on homeschooling Nehemiah. He has 9 more days until he graduates from kindergarten. And I'm really excited because he will be going to first grade in August. And he is really advanced for kindergarten. Really advanced for first grade right now. So I'm excited about that. And he's reading. Woohoo! And
I'll tell you what I read. I read it. My mom reads me the long books like Bus for Children. And then this is what I read.
So he's reading right now. I need you to move this from by the keyboard before you spilled on there. He's reading right now and he's telling time and doing all kind of great things. So I'm pretty that's what he reads. Like he reads that book. It's a book. It's like 12 books. So he reads it by himself every day. Your cousin says she's proud of you.
Who is my cousin?
Tiana. We discussed this already.
I'm proud.
So, okay. So anyways, Nehemiah's throwing me off. He's too big now. He all in the camera and throwing me off. But, so it has been said, because he's this prophet, he was talking to me, he's like, what do you do right now? And I was basically telling him, like, I'm a branch coordinator and I input backgrounds and I check audits, so people can basically go to work or whatever and make sure their backgrounds clear, their drug screens clear for work. And he was like, well, I don't see you doing that. I see you doing ministry, which, we all already know this. And I know that job was only temporary. It's just something that, door got opened up for me while I was here in Sacramento. So I've been sitting here and I was thinking, because I see things, how people have ideas and it's like, how can somebody just take something and hit the ground running with it? Like hair, for instance. Hair is very popular. It don't matter how many people is selling hair, you can start, branding your own self and just start selling hair. So I was thinking, like, I can't sell hair because I don't got time to be selling nobody's hair, and I don't wear hair like that to be, what I mean, modeling the hair. Like, I'm just not, that's not something I'm into. But if you'd caught me about 10 years ago or so, yeah. So I was thinking, what is something that people use all the time that you can brand? Like, okay, we know people wear t-shirts, right? And you could put a logo on there and people are like, oh, where you get that shirt from? I want that shirt. But what is, like, okay, a hat? I was thinking, like, what about a fanny pack? Like, a fanny pack. But I wanted to get you guys' opinions and ideas. What is something that put that back, Nehemiah. What is something that that people use all the time? So you know how we give business cards out, and that's something you can give out. It doesn't hurt to brand yourself and give a business card. But what is something like that you can promote, like rock, and people say, oh, what's that? Oh, I gotta have that. Like a water bottle, for instance, or a coffee mug, So I'm trying to think of something that's simple, that wouldn't take a lot of time, that I can, build up, post it online and start basically profiting from it. And I say that because I don't know if everybody could be an entrepreneur, but I feel like if you have that go get a mentality, you know what I mean? If it's in you, if you're determined, if you have I would say, the creative mind. I'm not that creative, but I'm a little creative. Why not try to build your own brand, or why not try to build something and make money from it to where you can say, that's mine, that's like a wallet or a coin pouch, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to see, I wanted to come on here to get some feedback from you guys, to see what you guys, I'm not even about to answer that. So I just wanted to I wanted to get some feedback. Stop using that paper. I wanted to get some feedback from you guys as to what is something that I can brand. You know what I mean? Like, what is something that I can take and customize and make my own? Basically, that's what it is I'm looking for. What is something that I can take and customize and make my own? We know, like, backpacks, for instance. Those little small, well, mine's is kind of big, so, but the small backpacks, they have the smaller ones now. Taking that and customizing it, making it your own. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm just in this epiphany stage where I'm like, why not try to do something on your own? Because either your condition says that you can't work a 9 to 5, or your childcare, finances say you can't work a 9 to 5. So if that's the case, then what is it that you can work from home and make work for you? I was just thinking about something, even like cell phone cases, right? Now they have it to where you can get clear cell phone cases and customize them on your own. So that's something, you know what I mean? That's an option too. So I just wanted to see what are some things that's out there, because, I'm not on social media, so I don't really know what's popular right now, or what is there a need for, or where is there a need at, if that makes sense. So, and when I branded it, I mean, it would be something, would it be seasonal or year round? That's a good point, Kennard. That's something that I can write down too, because it can either be seasonal or it could be year round. So that's a question that I will have to ask myself. Seasonal sounds cool, you know what I mean? Hair, baby backpack, purses, candles, shirts, pants, etc. I like candles. I love candles. I like candles. Now, I like candles. Now, you guys have seen like those Louis Vuitton candles that they brand. Oh, yeah, an umbrella with your logo. I like that too.
Gee, that's a lot. What does this say again? I'm proud.
All right, now.
No, with the emoji.
I'm
A proud
cousin. Yeah. Oh, he wrote something. No, you cannot. Don't start asking questions because you think I'm occupied. I'm not. So, I like that though. These are good ideas. I'm gonna write these down. Even though hold on, let me get a piece of paper before all my information be gone. But I like that because I've seen like the candles that people make now that have they put like Louis Vuitton on them and Fendi and all that, name brand stuff like that. But on YouTube they show you how to make your own candles. So I think that would be pretty cool if the umbrella is a great idea. Okay, Kennard. Kennard said that the umbrella is a great idea, Tiana. I'm gonna write that down. And seasonal or all year round. Okay, so I think, like for instance, for the candles, it would be cool maybe to do like scriptures, put scriptures on them, or inspirational things like you got this, or one step at a time, or one day at a time. Like that's what I really been telling myself, is one day at a time. I've been like really having to stress to myself, just take things one day at a time, one day at a time, one day at a time, because that's all we can do. And sometimes we get overwhelmed because we want to do so much, but it's just not time to do so much. You know what I mean? So I really like these ideas. That's very helpful. Cool. It's always important, to get feedback. Let me see the backpack purse. I like that too. Feedback from other people for customers for any occasion. Oh, are you talking about the umbrellas, Kennard, that you can customize for your customers for any occasion? So with this being said, I feel like, how sometimes we have gifts and talents in us and we don't use them. We don't use our craft, but we'll pay for somebody else to do it for us when we really have the ability to do it ourselves. I kind of feel like I'm at that place, because not saying that, give me a sticky note. Not saying that, okay, the candles. Yes, the candles.
Hi guys, I missed you. And you put
for customers' needs.
Nope.
I like that, Kennard. So, this is how you spell best. BEST. So, you can customize it for your customers for any occasion. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and so I'm kind of at a place where it's like, I know that God called me to homeschool Nehemiah in this season for right now. And so that was not something I was expecting. And I was expecting to come back to Sacramento and for him to be in public school. However, that was not the option. So he has been homeschooled for this year now. Has it been a year? I mean, like the school year, it should be a year. I'm going to assume it's a year. They always say the school year. So I'm going to assume it's a year. But now that I'm not working and I'm in the process of moving back to Vegas, it's like you can't really just jump into a temporary job right now. You know what I mean? Your focus needs to be on you and your child and your move. So I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, well, what can I do in the meantime? How can I make, you know what I mean, stuff work, and not be broke? I mean, right, like really? And so also what I was doing was door dashing. Can you believe I was door dashing, Kennard? I was door dashing and it was really fun actually. And I liked it. Um, because you can work when you want to work and for how long you want to work. Like if I wanted to do 4 dashes or 6 dashes, that was up to me. And I only had to go to an apartment one time. I didn't have to go up no stairs. Woo! And I got tipped one time $20, 25. Actually, she tipped me $25, and I didn't even get out the car. Tell me that ain't God. Tip me $25, right? Um, Yes, Tinky Door Dashes. I like door dashing. Quick funds in a crunch, right, Kennard? I liked door dashing. My niece's friend put me on, and he be door dashing like every day. Like that's his full time job now, and it works. You know what I mean? It works. They do a background check, and it works. What is this, son?
Well, I'm going to draw in our dropping.
Okay, so this is what Nehemiah just put together. What does it say?
So says, I love you. I was trying to make a love, but I accidentally did this.
Okay.
And this says best because you're the best. And this is a heart because I really love you so much. Nehemiah Richardson.
Who do you love so much?
I love everybody. I love Tiana so much. And I love Lizzie so much.
Oh yeah, you miss your family. We'll see them. So yeah, Tiana, it rained Tuesday here. So tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah, so good. And we're gonna go to Tiana's. You better agree. I know that.
Tiana, what time is Lizzie leaving in the morning? She leaves tomorrow? I can't, her schedule, nobody asked him to just get the weekends. He needs to be on the weekdays. But I don't know what. Oh yeah, so I was door dashing and that was working for me. But then I got my new car and I'm like, I ain't door dashing. I ain't putting nobody's food in my car. Aw. I was like, I'm not putting nobody's food in my car. I don't want it to smell like food right now. So I wanted, I didn't want, and then it's kind of like more of a luxury car. So like my Chevy was, more of like easy access. I can get in and out, swing the door shut and all that. But this, I can't really do all that. So I haven't been able to DoorDash. So now I'm like, okay, what do I do now? So this is where this idea is coming in of trying to build something custom, take something, customize it, and basically promote it. But I don't want to get all caught up in, unnecessary stuff. I want to keep it simple and I want to do stuff that I know that, you know what I mean, people like. And I like the umbrella idea. Yeah, I know, Kennard, but I'm scared to have people in my car. I might have to shoot them. But I like the umbrella idea because that could be a seasonal thing. And it's cool because when you're out, or at schools, dropping your kids off or whatever, and you pop it open and people see it and they're like, wow, where'd you get your umbrella from? It's like, oh, I customize them. So I really do like that umbrella idea a lot. So I'm going to make sure now I guess I would just have to figure out who like customizes or how to get them customized, because I think that would be pretty cool. You don't see a lot of customized umbrellas. Like you don't see you see colors and stuff like that, and probably like Hollywood, like football colors or logos, but you don't really see like real customized umbrellas. You know what I mean? You see little stuff for kids and stuff like that, but you don't really see nothing like for adults. You know what I mean? like blessed, or love is patient, or love is kind, or love above all things and stuff like that. So, or go get it, right? So I really do like the umbrella idea. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna run with those ideas that you guys gave me. But how have you been, Kennard? Who are you calling?
I'm going to the sea, rich and
She says she's not coming till the morning. I'm not. I'm done. I'm done with her. Anyways, have me waiting all day and she ain't coming till the morning. Like, I've been waiting since like 9 o'clock, and she texting and talk about she's not coming till the morning. Like, why did you have me waiting here all day for you? To make sure I get one. Make mine's purple with blessed and highly favored with your logo. I do have a PayPal account, Kennard, and Tiana, I'm gonna write that down. Yours might be the first one that that I experiment with. I like that, blessed and highly favored, and that's what I'm on right now. I do have a Cash App
be
too.
quiet.
I do have Cash App. Blessed, or let me see, or highly favored. Blessed, no, blessed and highly favored. I agree. I believe that we are highly favored if we believe that we're highly favored, and if we tap into, you know what I mean, the favor of God. I think we don't utilize, you know what I mean, our favor enough. And we are literally favored. Like, for instance, this car, I wasn't really expecting to just go put that down, Nehemiah. I wasn't really expecting to go and get a car. I just wanted to go and see what was out there and see, learn about this trading thing. But I wrote down all the things that I wanted before I went in there on this yellow sticky note, and I took it in there. I handed it to them. He said, let's get online. So we looked online, and we found one car that had everything. And it was really inexpensive. It was cheaper actually than the car that I had first. And so I didn't want it because of the color. And I was like, this looks like too much for me. Like, this looks too luxurious and like this old lady looking like. And so I looked at some other things, but it just wasn't in my price range. Like, for my monthly payments, I wanted to keep those the same. And so I wanted to keep those the same. And I told him I didn't want to make a down payment. Like, the money that I have, I'm saving it to move. And so I know that if I have to take that money to get this car, then that's not God, because, he knows how important it is for me to move. So I know he wouldn't have me compromise like that. So he's like, you don't want to put no money down, but you want to stay within this price range and you want all these things. I'm like, yeah. And we were literally able to do that. And I was sticking to that. Like, how they try to come and tell you and talk to you and press you and all that stuff. I'm like, no, I ain't got no money for y'all. This is it. Either we gonna work it out or we're not. So it worked. And I'm gonna touch Seymour. It worked, and I was really happy, because also you have to get hand controls. And why is hand controls, like brand new hand controls, like $1,500 right now? Like, why are hand controls so expensive? Nehemiah, if he bites you, don't say nothing. So
I touch him.
Mm-hmm. So it's like, why are hand controls $1,500? He moving his eyes like, oh yeah, right there. Aww. He wants to get out. He has not gotten out of the tank in a long time, since like Nehemiah has arrived. Oh, hi Kayla. What are you doing? What are you doing? Kayla? Go wash your hands before we all get sick. He tried it. Yes, I will call you when I can. Hopefully tonight. But so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the car. So that was a blessing, and that worked out. And so I'm just like, if it is that all it takes, is to just write it down, you know what I mean, and just believe and stand on that, like it's gonna happen. So I'm at this place now where I have written down what I want in this move, and I'm going to stand on that, and I'm not going to compromise. But it takes money, of course, to be able to keep living on your own. And so God provided for us when we were out there in Vegas, so I'm looking and expecting for him to do that again. So now I have some projects that I can work on.
You can see I'm trying to see me.
See more. And I'll share that with you guys as I, figure out some things. Yeah, I mean, candles. My coworker actually, she started making candles. There's one in the room, but she started making candles. Like, I tried to ask her how to make the candles, and she was like, "This is my retirement idea." Like, I'm like, okay, but I'm not trying to, dip all in your retirement, ideas, but I just wanted to know, like, how do you make a candle? Like, so, but in this case, you can just get candles that's already made and then just customize them, which, like I said, they have that on YouTube already. So
am I being nice now, Seymour?
And I already have an idea about how I would even work that.
Seymour?
Even blessed oil. You know what I mean? We all need blessed oil. People be asking for blessed oil. They be wanting your blessed oil. You can't give them your blessed oil, but you can most definitely, you know what I mean, make oil. I don't know if I would want to be selling it though, because people, I mean, I seen that man on TV with that holy water, and he just selling that water. Like, I don't even know how much he's selling it for, but that, I'm like, I don't know now. I don't know about all that. I don't want to be, selling no holy water to nobody. I mean, this not oil though. He's talking about like miracle water or something. Like, he's calling it like some type of oil or whatever. So, yeah, so that's that. But that's just what's going on with me right now. I'll share more once I get back to Vegas. I can only share so much because you never know who's watching. People act like they're not watching and they be watching. So I can't tell you guys too much right now. Because I have to get through this process. And then that will be something I can talk about. How it's better to obey God than to act like you didn't hear him. Well, I don't think that's what he said. No, that's what he said, and you should listen to what he said because now you're paying for it. So I'm excited though because God made a way again for us to go back. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna run with it, and I'm not gonna look back this time. Okay. So yeah, that's where I am right now in my life. That's what's going on right now. Nehemiah's growing. He turned 6.
I'm 6.
He turned 6.
Yeah, you don't know.
And I'll be. Nehemiah, what are you pulling on? Michelle? I will be 31 next month.
It's always dirty, and my grandma's like.
And I'm not looking forward to turning 31. Like, what is that? And Nehemiah has a piano recital on my birthday, so Nehemiah's learning how to play the piano. So he has a song called. What's your song called?
The Zoo.
The Zoo. So he has a song called The Zoo that he'll be playing in the recital. So that'll be exciting. Because he'll be there with other homeschool kids, and he wet you?
No, I touched this.
Oh, it burned your head?
No, it scratched me.
Oh,
right here.
You gotta be careful. It's hot. So yeah, Kennard, I'm most definitely gonna try to do that. Most definitely gotta handle my business.
Go.
And depend on God, because sometimes you try to depend on other people, and you will just surely be like, "What? How did I get here?" You know what I mean? So God is your best friend, and He's your best friend. Let me see what she said. 44. Why are you going to be 44, Tiana? It's okay if you're 44 because you're going to be 44 because you don't look 44 at all. So that's cute, actually. 44. I'm not gonna say I wish I could say I was 44, but it's nice to be like you're 44. You know what I mean? Like you live to see or make it to 44. That's a blessing. And Chantel will be what? 41. See, that ain't nothing. What is 41? That ain't nothing. She gonna be 41. You'll be 44. I'll be 31, and she'll be 41. And Phaedra will be 21. Let's get to 21. Let's go back. How about we get to 21 and start over? Start over. Yes, and do it better this time. But that's all right. That's okay. Because with life comes challenges. Don't talk to Seymour like that, Nehemiah, before I take him out on you. With life comes challenges, and challenges aren't to, kill us, but to make us stronger and to help us to grow. So, yeah. Let's just be happy, right? Can we just be happy? Can we all just get along?
So cute, Seymour.
Does anybody have any websites for looking for houses? Like Craigslist is off the chain. Like it's so many scammers on Craigslist. Yes, Tiana. It's so many scammers on Craigslist. It ain't even funny. I mean scamming. Like, why is y'all scamming so much? Like, it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Like, they be stealing pictures off Zillow. They be making fake names. They making fake numbers. Like, I don't understand why there's like not more of a yes, 21, Kayla. She's gonna be 21. 21. I don't understand why Craigslist has not cracked down on these scams. Like, they just straight lying. Like, it's so irritating because they will have you go to this house and be like, I'm not there. If you don't be quiet, you're getting out. Like, what do you mean you're not here? And they're like, oh, the key is in the lock. No, it's not. The lock box don't even open. You don't even have access to this house. Like, how are you scamming that hard? And then you're like, well, where are you? And they're like, oh, I'll be in town on this day. I just wish Craigslist would really do something about it. You found your house on this website? Yes, give me the website, Kennard, please. So I'm in the process of trying to figure that out. No more feeding Seymour. I'm trying to look and look from a distance. You know what I mean?
You go see me
to the point where I hopefully don't have to go down there twice. An apartment is always easier because, it's just easier. With a house, it's not as easy. An apartment is easy because you can talk to the complex. They'll tell you exactly when the move-in date is. Scared you? She's trying to eat. And stuff like that. Where a house is like one-on-one, and there's other people, you know what I mean? Way more other people that might be involved, that might make an offer, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So I don't know. But Nehemiah has 9 more days till school is out, and I'm trying to, go from there. But hopefully I can go from there with these new ideas you guys have given me. Oh, I didn't write backpack. I just put back. So, Kennard, I think I have your email. Do I have your email? I think we'll have the email because I don't want to keep everybody too long. But yeah, I don't know. I tried Zillow. I think Trulia. I think it's called Trulia.
Watch.
And then what else? Apartment Guide. I think Apartment Guide, but that's mainly for apartments. I'm like, it got to be more stuff out there. Like, it's 2019. How are you finding, you know what I mean? Houses. So yeah.
See.
Yeah. So that's all.
Aren't you gonna eat the rest?
That's all. Me and Nehemiah have just been maintaining, staying here with my wonderful dad and his wonderful self. Some people be like I ran into my friend at my high school friend from I ran into my friend from high school in Target.
Get the rest.
Shh. and she had told me how she relocated back from the Bay Area to she relocated back from the Bay Area to Sacramento, and she wished she could go back to the Bay, but it's too expensive. And she was like, "I'm gonna stay live with my mom until my husband comes," which I get it. She has a daughter too. It's like, okay, I get it. I just can't do that. Like, I can't stay here with my dad till my husband comes because I don't know when he coming, and I don't know when he coming, and I just need my own space. And my worship has been different. Like, my praise has been different. Like, it's just been so stressful. It's just been different. And when you're in somebody else's house, you gotta abide by their rules. Not like I'm in here turning up or nothing, but he just does things differently than I do, and I do things differently than he do. And then you got Nehemiah here that thinks it's like playtime all the time because we're at grandpa's house. You know what I mean? Papa's house. It's like, no, 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 no. Let's stay focused. And so it's just really been it's just really, you're making this tank really dirty. Now Papa's gonna have to clean all that. So it's just really been it ain't been easy. So you said you used Zillow, then confirmed the house with the property management company. I was hesitant to do private owner because of the scams. Stop that. Yeah, no, the private scams is off the chain. Yeah. Go wash your hands. Yeah, the scams is for real. And then Bazillo is like, no, use soap, Nehemiah. That's a creature. You can't just wash you can't do that. You have to use soap and scrub your hands and your nails. So, no, the scams are off the chain. But with Zillow is crazy because it's like, it's only so many houses on there. And then like some of them are out of your price range. So it just makes things so difficult. So I guess I just have to either look every week or look every day, or I don't know what I'm gonna do, but yeah. But that's it for now, my friends. Property management companies. I looked for property management companies too, and they irritated me because when I went on their website, like some of the what I don't like about people in business is why their websites don't be accurate, or like why they don't be professional. Like, how you a property management company or a realtor and you don't got nothing on there, like, or check back later, or this page is not found. Like, that really ticks me off. So I think I would make, what I'm going to have to do is call the property managements. Of course, I just didn't want to do that. I'm gonna have to call them directly and be like, hey, can you send me a list, or something, because y'all website ain't working for me. Nehemiah just tearing the house down. He just making all that noise just to go outside. Don't make no sense. What in the world? She looked like she just 19-day water fast. Yeah, she was serious about that water fast. Yeah, they do and they don't, and I don't know why they don't, Kennard. But Kennard, I thought you was gonna. Did you say you was gonna give me a website? Let me see. Was that you that said that? Yes, you did say you was gonna give me a website, and I don't see it. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I'll call tomorrow. I'll go from there and try tomorrow. I'll see. I'm excited though to move back. One thing I don't like, I'm not going to like, is the bugs. I'm not looking forward to these bugs, y'all. No, let me show you. Let me show you her. I was gonna send you. I didn't know you was still on here. Maybe I shouldn't. Hold on. Can you see her? Hold on. Hold on. 19-day water fast. I wanted you to see her face though, because she looked like she was like hurting really bad. She didn't look that bad in the first picture though. Like, maybe that's the same picture. I don't know. She looked like she was hurting though. I wish, because it's like her lips is plump in this picture with her dress on. Like, Then in the picture with the fast, she looked like she was like I don't know. She looked like she barely standing there. But anyways, yeah. She got them lines in her stomach though. She it was popping. Maybe I need to watch it. Maybe we should watch it, cousin, and see what it do. I would save it for later. Maybe we could go on a 19-day fast, a water fast. Anyways, let me see. Yeah, she is a real one for that. She was serious. She was real serious. I don't even know how that popped up on my thing. YouTube be cracking me up when they be showing you things that they think you would be interested in, and you're like, where did you get that from? I don't want to see none of that. But I'm gonna check her video out. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see what she did. I could probably drink some cucumber water. You know, I don't know about this straight water, and it'll get to the point where me. Yeah, she did look good in the first pic. Oh, you do? I got it off Amazon. Did you get yours off Amazon? I think I seen the purple one. But I don't know what I was about to say. Oh yeah, but if I go on a straight water fast, I might just not drink water. Like I might just not want to drink the water either. I might just be like, forget this. I'm not about to do nothing. We should try something, Tiana, for 19 days. Or not 19, I don't know, 10. We should pick a number and do something for 10 days. I've been eating salads like every day, which has been doing good. Trying to control my acne that's been flaring up. I believe it's because of my environment. I'm going to blame it on the environment around me. Okay, because I'm not eating. I'm not barely eating, but it's like I ain't doing that bad for my face to just be like it's crazy or something. Like I don't get why it's acting up like that. So yeah. Oh, how cute. Then I'll be watching these videos. Get rid of acne scars. Like my skin is. I've really learned since I've been here that my skin is very sensitive, and I have really bad hormonal acne. And since I've been up and down, like lately, not lately, kind of since I've been here, it's been off the chain. And what do you mean, whatever, Kanar? What are you talking about, whatever? Yes, I've been doing vinegar water too, and cinnamon. And I have some. I don't got no agave, so I tried to use this raw honey. Ain't no raw honey. It's nasty. It's the orange kind. Don't get the orange raw honey. Get the green raw honey. The orange one is just I don't even know what that is. That's probably regular honey. That ain't no raw honey. It just tastes nasty. It don't even have a taste. It don't even taste like honey. Like it tastes like crap. And I don't like it. I am blaming the environment.
You can't waste this.
I am. It is the environment. It's everything. It's everything around me that I don't like, and it's stressing me out, and it's causing my my eczema. It's causing these pores of mine to open up or something, or just gravitate to the dust around me and cause bacteria and break my face out. That's what it's doing. I had to look at my old videos to get happy. Like, not to get happy, to just be like, your face wasn't like that. You had problems, but it wasn't that bad. So I'm like, I don't know what in the world. I just blame the environment. It has to be. It just has to be. I'm still eating about the same. Like, what's the problem? So yeah, that's where I am right now. This person, have y'all heard of the saltwater flush? Somebody was telling me, so I believe, yeah, she's another one, but she didn't look all crazy like them though. My coworker, he was telling me like Epsom salt. I think he said like he drank it because when he was enlisting, like going to the army back in the day, that they basically told him to drink it so that he could flush his system out, and he didn't know like he didn't really know what Epsom salt was, but he drank it and he said he was going to the bathroom all night long, like no sleep. But he said it shed a lot of pounds, it shed a lot of water weight, and he got in there. Hi Don, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing better, should I say. But yeah, he tried this the Epsom salt. So he was telling me about it. And then my coworker was like, "Yeah, I want to lose weight, but not that bad. I ain't drinking no Epsom salt." But so is this lady on here that drank Epsom salt. Let me see. She could see it. Let me see. But you could see in this picture where she was like bloated. How she got down. But anyways, but she just did it for one. Well, of course, for one day. You gonna try it? You gonna try what? The Epsom salt, saltwater flush. Or I think she tried salt water. No, I think she has Epsom salt in her. I think she has Epsom salt. Yeah, she did in her. Well, she put all kind of stuff together. She was for real. She put Vicks on her stomach. She was for real with it. And you know, another thing he told me, I'm blessed, girl. I've been in my apartment for a year now. Congratulations, Don. I'm happy for you. Look at that. A whole year living on your own. How has it been? And so, also, okay, so you know how people put the Vicks on and then they put the saran wrap. Um, they put the saran wrap on. He was saying like preparation H, Tiana. He was like, try the preparation H, not the Vicks. And he was saying it's something in the preparation H or whatever. It's a whole like military thing. Like that it's like he was just talking about why they even use it and stuff like that. I can't remember why, but I know I remember that name. And I said, okay, preparation H. I'm thinking Vicks is something, but preparation H. So yeah, I'm not about to give y'all all my tips so y'all can come through looking all snatched for summer and I'm still trying to fix my face. I'm not about to give y'all all my tips. I'm not. So y'all gonna have to look stuff up and research it like I have to look it up and research it. Okay. Let me show you guys this bed I want.
Can I make some chicken balls?
No, I can't make you no chicken balls. Chicken balls. Chicken balls. Chicken balls are TGIF's barbecue chicken. Like they're like the popcorn chicken, but they're the barbecue chicken. And he really likes those. And he think that he's supposed to eat them every day. He's not supposed to eat them every day. Let me see. Is there anybody on here that don't eat meat? Anybody? I got something else I could share. Oh, you got to send me pictures, Don. I want to see. God is amazing. He is. I want to see pictures. I'm on the house hunt myself, so I like looking at houses right now, apartments, anything that's blank or anything that I could look at and be like, oh, yeah, that's nice. Oh, yeah. So let me show you guys this headboard that I've been wanting. And the price keeps going down, 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 which I'm happy because at one point it was like $484. Okay. I don't know, Don, if you have my number or my email, but you could do either one. The price keeps going down. Is it on Wayfair? No, it's not even on Wayfair. Wow, I'm on Wayfair. Maybe I should look into Wayfair too. But hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. It's Ashley Furniture. I had this headboard in my wish list, and then I went to LA, guys. I went to LA last year in like October or November or something like that. I think November. And I went with one crutch, you guys. You guys know I'm walking with one crutch, right? So I went there. That was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? Like I've never traveled with one crutch. I didn't know how that was going to work. So I parked my car next to like the shuttle because I left my car there for like the weekend. So I parked my car closest to the bus shuttle. Then the bus shuttle came. So I only had like a backpack, I think, in my purse. So I had two backpacks. So I had my little backpack and then I don't even know if I had a backpack. No, I didn't have no backpack. I had a backpack and like a duffel bag that you get from like Marshalls or Ross. And so the bus came, so they helped me get on the bus. So I'm not, see, I knew it, Don. I'm gonna have to see how I can connect. I'll send it to you. But okay, so the bus came, and then as soon as the bus took us like to the airport, the terminal, no, the airport, the doors, whatever, there was a wheelchair there, like, ah. So I was like, look at God. So I put my bag in the wheelchair and I pushed the wheelchair across the street. You know what I mean? And then there was a guy there that was like, do you want me to call somebody to assist you? Because, you know, when you have a disability, you can have them meet you where you need to be met and take you all the way up to your flight or whatever, to the gate, to the ticket stand, ticket counter, whatever it is. So I was like, yeah. So he was like, okay, they'll be there. So I was sitting down waiting for them. It was like 15 minutes. They still didn't come. This man was still there. And he was like, I'm going to wait here with you. I'm like, look at God. So I'm like, okay. So he's like, if he don't come in 5 minutes, I'm going to take you up there myself. This dude was serious. So he was like, he ain't coming. So he put me in the wheelchair. He took me up there. And everything worked out, and I didn't have to do much walking, so that was good. And then when I got to LA, they do the same thing. So you can get, if you got a round trip flight, you can get help there and you can get help back. You know, your whole visit in the airport, they can help you, take you to and fro wherever you need to go. If you need to pick up your bags, they could do that. If you need to get to a parking garage, they could do that too. So they helped me with all of that, and I was out there in LA, like, you know what I mean, just living life, and I really liked it. It was cool. I went to the beach, so I tried to walk in the sand, but my crutch was like, it just wanted to keep sinking and sinking and sinking. So my friend, she had to put me on her back. She can do that, so she put me on her back, and then she took me to like the water part. So we went all the way down there, and it was just really cool. I mean, it was crazy because, you know, when your balance is off a little bit and those tides come up and you're like, whoa, wait a minute. So I'm like, okay, now I gotta wait till the tides leave so that I can get back to shore. But it was a really good experience. I would most definitely do it again. We was even downtown. We got some food downtown. We went to a few spots and stuff like that. So it's always good, you know what I mean, when you're with people that accept you in your, you know what I mean, condition, and they're patient with you and stuff like that. You know, it's a good feeling. So I went to LA, and that was really cool. So why I brought that up is because she had the nerve to have the bed that I wanted. So I finally got to see the bed in person, and I'm like, yeah, this is most definitely me. This is what I want. So she got the whole bed frame, but I don't want the whole bed frame because I don't like the bottom part of it. Like, I don't like the bottom part. I like this bed too. Let me see. So this is the one I want. Let me see. Let's see. Why don't my phone focus like them other people's be focusing on YouTube, and all they do is go like this and the crap be just showing. I'm gonna show you guys because it's not like showing y'all exactly how it's supposed to be. Hold on, let me see. So she has like the headboard is really high. She has the whole bed, but the whole bed, you have to get like what is that, like a therapeutic, whatever that's called. Like, you have to get the mattress with it, and the mattress moves. So it's pretty cool that like her bed can sit up, but it's foam. Is it foam? I don't like that foam stuff. Like when you push your hand in it and it don't go nowhere. It's just, so like if I try to jump on the bed, I ain't going nowhere. Like, I don't like that. So I just wanted the headboard. So that's something that I do want to get. I'm trying to see how I could show you guys, but and the price just keeps going down. It's $319 now, and it was like $489. So it's just going down, 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 down. I can't really. I don't know. I blame my. I blame my dad's. I blame his. I don't know what this thing is called. I blame his little. I don't know what that is. It's not like his thing is not attached to the computer. It's like separate webcam. That's what it is. And then I just seen this other one. That looks pretty cool, but it's just not high. It's not high. So it's not a lot of things that I have to get. I only threw away some stuff before we moved. Like I threw away my dressers and Nehemiah's mattress because it was my old mattress, but it was a full size, so I gave it to him. So I have to get him a new full size mattress, and then I'll just have to get. I don't want like a bulky dresser. Like I don't want no. I don't want a like a long dresser. I just want like a chest. You know what I mean? And I figure, because if you get a house, you should be able to keep all your stuff in the closet, right? And get some of them clear drawers, clear containers from Walmart and put your stuff in there and call it a day. So that's what I expect to do. Like, I don't want to have all that clutter in my room. So that's what I'm on right now. That's what I'm on right now. I seen this house, y'all, and it had a pool. Like, let me tell you, this how cheap, Vegas is. It was a 4-bedroom, 2-bath with a pool. 4-bedroom, 2-bath with a pool. Like,
Mom, guess what?
What?
I went up the hill, up the Pop's garage. I did it.
You did what? Oh, you smell like outside. What did you do?
Papa wanted me to go here, and then when I go up, he wanted me to go up his garage and in the garage.
What'd you on what? You ran?
On my bike.
Oh, good job.
I could do it on my scooter.
Oh, snap. Well, the bike is heavy, so that's good if you did it on your bike. So, yeah, this house was sick. Like, it probably wasn't even $1,200. That was probably a scam. He is getting big, huh, Don? I'm not. He getting too big. He's going to first grade in August. He has 9 days until he graduates from kindergarten. And then it's summer break, y'all. Then I can stop teaching. I can stop coming in this room. And I can stop teaching. I'm so happy. Homeschool is really cool, though. I'm not even going to lie. Like, if I had my own space and we could be on a better routine, like homeschool is so tight. Like, you could do school at night if you want to. Like, you could do whatever it is that you want to do. As long as you're following the guidelines, it's all good. Like, they give you so much stuff, like all this stuff in here. I didn't buy none of this stuff in here. It was all free.
Mom, the ice cream truck is here.
Oh, snap. The ice cream truck is here. How about you already had a popsicle, though? This laptop. He got this laptop. Well, he didn't get this laptop. No, I haven't, Kennard. What is that? Let me write that down. He got this. He didn't. Well, he can rent this. Yeah, I knew what you was talking about. He's able to rent this laptop. And say like he was in the 8th grade or something, and he wanted to rent like a tablet. He could rent a tablet. They had MacBooks, but the MacBooks were like on back order, or like of course everybody got the MacBooks. So he got this. It's so much stuff that he was able to get. All kind of stuff. Like, I can't even, everything, whatever you would need, like books, crayons, pencils, markers, musical stuff, like flashcards, everything that you need, they give it to you. They supply it. He got this whiteboard too. Was I supposed to? I don't think they have one in I don't know if they have one, Tiana, in Stockton. I don't think they have a Visions in Stockton. I'm gonna text you though now. You might have to Visions in Education. I'm gonna text it to you, and then you can see if they have a location in Stockton. But if not, you might have to do homeschools in Stockton. But I mean, they give you a certain amount of money that that you can use, and you don't get the money, but you basically go on their website and they have access to like Amazon, the textbook places, what's it, Staples, all that stuff. So whatever it is you need, you can you go on there and then you purchase it. And also like they have soccer, whatever, pool, soccer, football, baseball, anything you want to sign your child up for, you can do it and pay for it. That's one of the beauties of homeschool, because you have access to do stuff with your kids that you would not normally have access to do with them in regular school.
And I heard the ice cream truck. I got one.
Oh, you should have got me one. What is that? SpongeBob. We don't do SpongeBob. You know that.
I love SpongeBob.
Okay, but we don't do that. You know that.
And I got 3,000 quarters.
No, this is 75 cents. Stop, you stink.
Oh, talk about stink.
You do. You smell
Don't
like
let it.
you smell like
Oh,
the wet seal. A wet seal on a rock, trying to bake in the sun, stinking. But yeah, no, his school is really cool. So he does piano right now. See how he didn't ask for that ice cream? He already had a popsicle. See what I'm talking about? Just woohoo, whatever. Just don't listen to me. Just do what he want to do right now. He didn't already have a little popsicle. But anyways, yeah, so he's doing piano lessons right now through his school. And I didn't know he needed a piano. She was like, yeah, you got a piano. I was like, oh, he need that? Because I'm thinking like you do lessons, you come to people's house. I thought you was going to bring the piano. And she was like, yeah, but he has to practice. I'm like, oh, you right. You right. You know what I mean? He do got to practice. But anyways, I didn't know he needed that. So I was able to get him a piano. So even though, we're no longer going to be with the school when we move, you know what I mean? We'll be able to take his piano, and then hopefully I can find, an instructor there that can keep him, help him learn and keep playing piano. But he's doing really good at it. I wish somebody was able to put me in piano, because they always say when kids are younger, they soak up everything, they learn easier. So yeah. So he's doing cool with that. And so all this stuff, we'll pack it up. And of course, I can use all this stuff because he's just going to the first grade, and all this stuff you can still, utilize. And he's still going to have homework and all that stuff. So yeah, why not? You know what I mean? So it was a good investment, and it was good for the time being. I mean, you would think that is so hard, but it's really not hard, because as they get older, whatever it is that you need, they have tutors for everything. Your teacher can help you with whatever it is that you need. You know what I mean? So it's not really like you're doing it by yourself. You really do have help, from the school. So, yep. That's that. This is his science book. It's Children's Encyclopedia. So they have like all kind of learning stuff in here about the body, about the temples, all that stuff.
Piss me off, yo. Piss me off, yo. You piss me, piss.
Nehemiah, please. I don't know what he talking about. We was learning about energy this week. So we was learning about, let me see, different types of energy: kinetic energy, potential energy, stored up energy. Basically, like things they do tell you, like sometimes. Yes, I do. I got them done yesterday because Nehemiah was stressing my life. And I said, God, if I don't go do something for me, I'm going to snap. So I went to the shop yesterday. and I got them done. And my feet. Whoop-de-doo. And I showed my dad, and he just laughed. But anyways, it was good. Then I was waiting on this money that didn't come because I thought I was about to go do something else for me. But no, they talk about they coming in the morning. I should just say I'm gonna just go over there and get it myself. But I don't feel like doing all that.
Have you ever said you pissed me off?
You're not supposed to say that. That's a big person's word.
Okay, have you said
Yes, and stop saying it. So, oh yeah. How do you know, Kennard? I didn't take my SATs. I didn't take those. I didn't take them. But no, I like that encyclopedia though. And it's basic, but they do tell you like, if you don't, like, they'll tell you like.
You said that thing before?
Yes, I have. They oh goodness, they're just messing up my video. See what I'm talking about, y'all? Just stressing me out. But oh yeah, so like in his like every week there's lessons, and then they'll tell you like what to focus on in the lessons, and then they'll tell you like it's a lot of terminology in this study, so all you need to talk about is the basics like energy, you know what I mean? Because every like some of this stuff I'm like kindergarten for real, like they is not about to they not, you know what I mean, they're not going to know what this is by the time they get to, you know what I mean, third grade. Like maybe you should start talking about this in fifth grade. But that's the beauty of, you know what I mean, like homeschool. You can customize it and spend time on what it is that you want to spend time on and what you know what I mean, deem as really necessary for them to learn and grow. A lot of this stuff, I mean, is not necessary. We just are told to teach it and learn it, take tests and pass, you know. But yeah, I don't really need it all. So I am going to end this. I don't know what to call this. Is this a vlog? No, it's not a vlog. I'm going to get ready to end this stream so that I can connect with my people individually and go think of some ideas. Let me see. Am I done? I will. I just don't know when my next one will be. But since I've already got on here and spilled the tea with y'all that I'm getting ready to leave, you know what I mean? Then I can come back. I tried to get on from my phone and it wasn't working. And I don't know why. Oh, you know why it probably wasn't working? Because I be turning off my data on like everything. So like I turn off access to certain things that I don't use on my phone. And then I'll turn the access back on when I use it. But I think that's why I wasn't able to go live on I think that's why I wasn't able to go live from my phone. But yes, Don, I do plan on most definitely doing more once I get a little bit more stable. And I don't know, I have some more exciting news to share with you guys. Like, yeah, that's what I plan on doing. Do what makes me happy, right? You know, somebody told me last night, he said, you know, it's like we are told to do what makes us happy, but what if we do what makes us happy and then that's still not enough, like in the sense of it's not good. Like, you know, sometimes you're okay, like eating chocolate. It makes you happy, but is it good for you? No, it's not. People can say dark chocolate is good for you. People can say in moderation, whatever you want, however you want to say it. You know what I'm talking about. But he said, do what makes you better. And so doing what makes you better was really deep to me, because we can do stuff that makes us happy, but is that good for us to be doing, or is it safe? Maybe it's not. But if you do what makes you better, you can never go wrong with doing what makes you better, because there's no error in that. That means it's a good thing. That means it's good for you. I don't have anything to share, Tiana. The only thing I wanted to share was or the only thing I wanted to ask you guys was for help on ideas to brand something or to customize it. And you guys gave me some ideas, so I have that. And then I don't know. I would think my next, video would be when I move and to show you guys, you know what I mean, my crib. That would be my next video. Unless something happens in the midst of, between now and like July, then I will share it with you guys. Oh, yeah, I don't know. It's so much stuff. My camera is in storage. Like, I can't even be editing, like, and doing my software and stuff like that, because I don't have anything. So I would just have to go live. So it's not like I can, like, even upload pictures right now. So it's just all crazy. But I'm gonna work on these ideas, and hopefully, if anything, then I'll be able to come back to you guys with some ideas. I think the candle would be easy for me to do right now, and then the backpack too. Aww. Okay, that was another thing, Don. Yes.
Mom, this is how you make it.
Yeah. And then you put the eyes on there and stuff.
No, they just do that.
No, I know what they look like. Yeah.
Munchies.
The the eyes. Look at how this. I don't know if y'all can see. Hold it to the side. Turn it to the side. Look how his eyes are like you. I don't know. Back in the day, do y'all remember how the eyeballs used to come out? Like they used to be like this far out. They all sunken in. Look how they do. Look at that. Used to be able to see the eyes from the side and just like lick them and stuff like that. But yeah.
I got the ice cream truck. I was doing some sand project. And I heard the ice cream truck, but I was too late. It already left.
It already left?
No, I got the popsicle, but when I was doing my sand project, it already left. The ice cream truck. I was trying to. It was like, get your money.
Who told you that?
You.
Oh. If y'all can't see him, he's dancing. You didn't give me no ice cream. I don't need no ice cream.
Cause Papa only gets to say get $3 out.
Yeah, I bet he did. Yeah, the gumballs. Remember how the gumballs used to stick out? Like they used to be heck around. You used to be able to see them from the side. Like they sunken in, like you can't even see them.
Yeah.
No.
My dad always get SpongeBob. It's like he's my favorite.
We don't like SpongeBob. SpongeBob is bad. Now go.
Shoot. No,
Shoot. So oh, okay. So back to you, Don. Okay, so that was another thing. Like the guy was telling me that the prophet. So Don, I don't know, because you're watching this now, you have not went back to watch previous. But the guy was the prophet. He was prophesying to me about, being an entrepreneur and having he said, I see you having a ministry, a corporation, and he was talking about people working under you and how your ministry would be a deliverance ministry, deliverance and healing. And so I've also been told too by a lady that, about me working with women, like just ladies, general women population. And so that was another thing I wanted to talk about, like, where do you, you know what I mean? Like, how do you start, you know what I mean, to work that idea? Of course, you seek God and you would ask him, you know what I mean, what it is that he would want. But I do believe that sometimes he places things in you and he wants you to put the pen to the paper and then it starts coming out of you. Basically, what he's already birthed in you eventually comes out of you. So I was like, okay. So because Dawn said, I don't know if you guys can see it. She said, okay, well, I can't wait. You're an inspiration to me. Seriously, I enjoy your words of encouragement. So I'm looking forward to videos and vlogs. So I don't know, I know people that have like a radio, like talk radio, where they do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about daily vlogging, like, daily blogs where people write stuff. I'm more so like a hands-on type, you know, verbal type of person. But I'm like, how could I offer services to people that need help? You know what I mean? Like nothing like big right now, but simple. You know what I mean? Like, how could I start off simple? You know, like for instance, my friend from high school, he used to be on Facebook. He still's on Facebook probably, and he would every time like 8 o'clock. Yes, a Blog Talk Radio, Kennard. Every night at like 8 o'clock, he would be like, "Do you guys need prayer?" And people would say yes. They would like comment. They would say yes, and they would say what it is that they needed, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. And he was like, okay, I got you guys. And so then when I had got on Facebook at one point, back on Facebook a while back, I told him to put me on that, you know what I mean, because I would love to help him do it. So I was doing that with him. And then when I got off Facebook, of course, I couldn't do it anymore. So yes, something to where like I can get on a line and offer my services to people, you know what I mean, that need it. Like I like that the Blog Talk Radio, because that's something too, you know, like we've been on like talk, what is that, like blog talks, or where they like call this number in and you know they'll pray, or you know, because I've done that here on YouTube. Like I've did times where I've studied the scripture and I've shared it with you guys and stuff like that, and people have commented. But to actually be live, like to the point where if somebody needed to talk right then and there, you know what I mean, we would be able to talk right then and there. So maybe I'll look into the Blog Talk Radio, Kennard, and offer my services, meaning like whether it be like prayer, you know, a topic that we would discuss, you know what I mean? What is it that we would be discussing this week? Stuff like that. And then you guys can always share with me topics, you know what I mean? Because I did certain things on YouTube, but to be able to talk, you know what I mean? Like in real time with people, because they'll be like, press one to talk, or you know, to say this, and that way, you know, I would be able to interact with you guys, and I feel like I would be doing my due diligence. Like I would be being a good Samaritan, you know what I mean? Like sometimes we don't have everything, but it's like, what do you have? I know Blog Talk Radio is free, so all you gotta do is get a number, then you get on there, you know what I mean, and you could just promote yourself, you know what I mean? So yes, I agree, Don. See, you get where I'm coming from. That's why I was glad that you made that comment, because that reminded me that that is something that I wanted to do. And I just know that God gave me the gift of encouragement. So even when I'm not 100% well, it's always in me to just pull for things that just come out to help somebody else. And then those people help me to let me know that I'm not crazy, or I'm not alone, or, you know what I mean? I'm not the only one facing problems or challenges. And if they could be grateful, then why am I not grateful? So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I've got some things to work on. We got candles to work on. We got the Blog Talk Radio to work on. And another thing is I have to stay busy. Like if I'm not busy in God, then I'm like idle. And it's not good to be idle. And that's another reason why I think I got this acne, is because I'm just been idle, you know? Okay, Kennard, I'm gonna blame it on being idle too. Okay, how do you like that? All right, I won't just blame my environment. So that's another thing. Like when we work for God, like, you know, everything is great. Everything is wonderful. Yes, of course, we face challenges, you know what I mean? And there's things that we have to endure and overcome, and things we don't realize, you know, that's, I don't know. It's like, it's just life. It's just it's part of the promise. You know what I mean? I know you help me. I help you. It's part of the promise. You know what I mean? Like he never said that we wasn't going to have suffering, but sometimes it gets overwhelming and you're like, what am I supposed to do But when you have like an audience that like a pastor, for instance, the true pastors, you know what I mean, the real ones. When you have a audience, or like an assembly of people that basically are looking to you to lead them, to help them, you know what I mean, as you lead yourself to Christ, that helps you to be accountable. If I've been here this whole time and I ain't got nothing to be accountable for, then I'm doing whatever I want to be doing, and that's not good. We need to be accountable. That's why children are a blessing, because they're supposed to help you be accountable. They're supposed to help you grow. You know what I mean? Cameo. What is that, Kennard? Is that one of the blog talks? They're supposed to help you grow. They're supposed to help you be better. That's why when you have a job and you have a boss, you know what I mean? It's a good thing. It's supposed to help you be responsible, be on time, because you got to answer to that boss. You know what I mean? That's why, your creator, you don't go around sinning, you know what I mean? Or just treating people bad, because you know that their creator is going to be looking at you like, hey, what you doing? They belong to me. I need you to cut that out. But if you don't answer to nobody, you know what I mean? Or you don't have nobody to be responsible for. Hi, Marcus. How are you? If you don't have anybody to be responsible for, you know what I mean, then it's all bad. It's all bad. So I got to get back on track, and you guys help me, you know what I mean, to do that, because you guys help me to be accountable, because it's things that I've said to you guys or we've talked about, and it's like, oh, I said that, and you're like, yeah, you told me that, you helped me with that. So I have to remember that, you know what I mean? There's people that God allowed me to cross paths with in this life, and now it's like, now keep it up, don't go somewhere and hide. So I'm coming out, y'all. I'm coming out. I'm coming back, and yeah, I'm gonna come back like I never left. I know. I'm glad. I wanted to come on here live. I'm glad that you tuned in. I've been here for like an hour, so it's good that you got to see me before I get off. I was just talking with some folks on here about ideas for basically ideas, that something that I can do to help my entrepreneurial skills like take off. So for instance, I was thinking about taking a product and customizing it basically for a profit. And so some things we came up with was umbrellas, candles, backpack purses, and there were some, like pants, how I've already did the Go Get Apparel thing. So I was thinking about doing something like small and simple, not too much, that I can just take the product and customize it, put some scriptures on it, put inspirational things on it, customize it for people's needs. And then now we're talking about if I was to do like a blog talk radio, where I can go on there and either do prayer or just talk about, topics, stuff that people want to know, or, need help with. And then we discuss that, because, on YouTube is really good. It's a good platform. It's so much that you can do on YouTube, but I know, like, I'm more of a hands-on person. I'm more of a verbal talking in the moment type. I'm a more, get that fire going type. So I really like the blog talk idea. So I'll probably get off of here and go and connect with my cousin and talk about some ideas, or, how to like launch that. But I really liked the idea of the umbrellas, because that can be a seasonal thing for like, the winter. And then I like the candle idea, because I love candles. And if I can customize candles, and I already know how I would like package them, pray over them, everything, like anoint them to be, certain type of candles for certain type of, instances. Okay. Certain type of instances. So, yeah, that's what I'm excited about. So until next time, my friends, my dad is asking for the computer. Until next time, I shall see you guys soon. Take care, be blessed, keep striving to be better, to be who God called you to be, and to know that whatever challenges you're facing, whatever it is that you're encountering, enduring, know that that too shall pass. And if you keep God first, you will never go wrong. Trust me when I tell you, you got to keep God first, because as soon as we put him down, all hell breaks loose. Okay. I am a testament of that. So, okay, you guys, until next time. Mwah. It will work, Kennard. See you guys.